Whenever people look at the Statue of Liberty, their eyes are drawn to the top, to Lady Liberty's striking crown and blazing torch. You might not even notice the 150-plus foot block of concrete she stands on, but that foundation is kind of the best part of the story. On this day, in 1889, everyday Americans finished raising $100,000 for the pedestal of the Statue of Liberty. That was a lot of money in 1889. That campaign was the first major public subscription fundraiser. It's a great story, but it represents something even more powerful. The power of volunteerism that is the foundation of our freedom. Here's the story. In 1885, the French gave us a statue to celebrate our country's centennial. They were a little tardy, but it's French math. French donors and partners helped sponsor the sculpting of this massive symbol of liberty and freedom. So massive, actually, her feet are size 879. The only thing was, she needed a platform to stand on. They needed to elevate the base. For several years, Americans went back and forth about what to do. The federal government couldn't agree on funding. The city of New York didn't want to cough up that much money. A voluntary committee came together, chaired by well-to-do philanthropists, but it failed as well. So, newspaper mogul Joseph Pulitzer put an ad in his newspaper, the New York World, asking for donations in May of 1889. He promised that he would print every contributor's name on the front pages of the World and the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Over the next 5 months, Americans all over this nation answered his call, from children to politicians, from street cleaners to grandmas. Joseph Pulitzer ended up having to print 120,000 names. Those names included Philip Bender and his 7 children, who together donated $2.65. His daughter Carrie was in for a dime. The mayor of Buffalo, Jonathan Souville, donated his yearly salary, which at that point was $230. Most donations weren't that big though. More than 3/4 of all the donors gave less than $1. Call it vanity or a clever marketing scheme, Joseph Pulitzer knew how to sell more papers for sure, but the numbers speak to something larger and more important. More than 100,000 Americans donated money for this pedestal. It was their generosity that supported Lady Liberty, that lifted her up. And that fact translates into symbol as well. Freedom is built on volunteerism, on love, on persuasion, not force. That's not the center of freedom. As we think about the future of freedom in this country, may the legacy of the Statue of Liberty inspire us today to be united in generosity and support, no matter how small our ability or our individual contributions might be. Long live liberty.